grip is just like our hands are a hook. You want to like practice how to do this without. Hola amigos, what's up? It's Micho, and I shaved my beard brother, and I'm looking like a 15-year-old again. I'm actually 25, which is not true. I'm 28 already. People tell me I'm looking like 38, sometimes 40. Anyways, now I look like 15. We talk about this. One thing today we're going to talk about is back training, and there's like a few things that I wanted to explain with back training. People, they're having difficulties with back training because they say, I feel my it's so heavy. I feel my biceps too much because you keep pulling. As I said, you keep pulling, but you use your biceps. So the trick is to learn how to do kind of like these movements. You know, it's always good to look into the mirror, and then you see, you need to learn how to do this without even using your arms. This is first of all the main important thing. The same when I'm pulling like this way. I need to learn how to use like way I move my shoulders, right, in order to even be able to contract properly. Understand? So, like I said, look in the mirror and practice this leg. You need to stretch it out, and you can feel the stretch on your leg. And then you can feel it like also how you're contracting it. When you do the exercise, there's a few tips that you also have to be aware of. So, first up, the next thing is the hand is more like a hook. The grip is just like our hands are a hook. So I'm starting like this, because when you hold it with this, like you see, my fingers are holding it, and then you have the tension on the fingers, and then all the weights somehow tearing or pulling you from this way, and it has all this involved. That's the problem when you have the forearm or your biceps involved too much. So we take it like a hook like this, then we let it pull us back. So we are holding it more like with this, I mean my hands are fucked, but with this inside here of your hands. So this whole area is holding the grip instead of only your fingers are holding the grip. So here, so it pushes us here, and you will realize when you do this just yourself, you stand here, then you hold your arm forward, and you push yourself from this point. You will feel like, it is a good stretch on my lats. So again, take the grip like this, then we let it move us back, right? And then we are pulling, but the way we are pulling is, we are pulling mainly with the elbows. Like so we do this, right? We stretch it out, then we bring it back, and then we try to just pull our elbow towards this direction, back, and we finish the rep like this, by pulling it completely in. But it's like, this is a stretch, and then I bring it back, like, finish the rep. And then you just combine this, or you just practice to do like this movement, right? That's really, really important in order to get a really good back, like for the lats and everything. Yeah, tip numero uno, right? Learn this. Tip numero two, pull it, but have the grip in the proper position so that this is your hook. It's only a hook. We are not holding it on. We are not putting much power into holding the fucking grip. We're having the hook here, and this is pulling the weight. And then when we are pulling, most important thing is pull it with your elbow. So the best is you have a mirror from this side, so you can start like we do this movement, right? This, and then pull with the elbow. And make sure you close your eyes and you feel a maximum squeeze and a maximum stretch. Did you know this about back training, brother? Just some small pro tips from me. Maybe you want to try. That's for the lat pull down, and it is literally also the same thing with pull-ups or anything. When you do the pull-up, you want to like practice kind of like this movement only, so that you learn how to contract your lats, and then always pull yourself up with the elbow. I want to bring my elbow down. This is what I'm imagining in my head. My elbow is pushing me up, and I'm pulling it down. And by that, you activate your lats way more. How is this pose going again? So, thanks for watching, bro. Hope you're doing good. Like and subscribe and leave me feedback in the comments. And that's it. Adios, amigos and chicos, of course.